Hi everyone, I'm Rodney. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at Origins 2019. I've been joined by Josh of Hipline Industries. You got a game for us here, Rainbow Cats.
Rainbow Cats.
I think it's going to live up to the name because I'm seeing a lot of like rainbow color here and definitely some cat paraphernalia because I'm now a new cat owner myself, so this is all looking kind of familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Takes me home.
Well, and this is actually a 5x5 grid that consists of your home.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so basically you're going to be playing with, it plays 1 to 7, but I'll kind of go over the 2 to 7 rules because you're playing with other people.
Yep.
But we do have a single, like a solo variant.
Nice.
But, so you're living in a house with other cat owners and everyone has their favorite cats and you want to keep your cat stuff out around the house.
Yeah.
And so if you're a cat owner, which you are, and if everyone else is a cat owner, I know my cats leave stuff everywhere, and so
yes, they do.
Yeah, they really do. And so, as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
It's basically a hidden identity game.
Okay.
To a certain degree, everyone's going to have 2 cats.
Yes.
Yep, and after you have this nice grid of 25 cards out filled with items, because you're going to take turns placing them out, you're then going to choose one of those to be your favorite cat and one to be your least favorite cat.
Okay.
And so, say for instance, I'm looking at my hand here.
Yeah.
I have, you know, a phoenix hat, ginger, iris, or really I'm supposed to have only 5 items,
Sure.
but that's my fault.
Yeah, let's hold them up here a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm looking at that, you know, I have a couple of iris cards, and there seems to be some iris items out there. And so what I would do is I would go ahead and pick iris as my favorite cat.
Okay, so these are named for the cats? Is that the idea? Okay.
Exactly.
All right, all right.
And so you're trying to place items out there throughout the game to try to get the most amount of items on the board for your favorite cat while keeping your least favorite cat's items off the board.
Right.
And so everything's secret, so you're going to take turns it's kind of like screw your neighbor kind of thing, where, say for instance, if I have a leaning that you might really, really like Phoenix, I might take one of these item cards from my hand and go ahead and put it over Phoenix.
Okay.
And so
because you're drawing new cards and placing new items throughout the game, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. And
what does a turn look like? Like, what am I doing on a turn?
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and play a turn.
All right.
So go ahead and pick up your cards there.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and pick up mine. And you have your secret cat identities there.
Oh yeah, I got a favorite.
And you got a favorite, yep. And so, say for instance, if I was going to go, what I would have to do is I would have to place 2 spaces or more away from this last played card, which is signified by this little token.
Yep, little fish. Okay.
Yep. So since we already know, just to kind of tell the viewers, Iris is my favorite, and Azul is my least favorite, which I'm going to keep in my hand because I have to remember that I don't like Azul.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and take this Iris card and cover up this Azul card.
Yep.
And so you might be thinking...
now I'm thinking, like, maybe you don't like Azul so much.
Yep. And I messed up a little bit, but you're supposed to draw 1 and play 1.
Okay.
So you'll go ahead and be drawing 1 and playing 1 from a deck of cards.
My own? Yeah.
Yep.
So I would draw 1 and I go, okay, I'm going to place this one over Ginger.
Bingo. And so then you would go to move the last played card. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and play 1 just to kind of throw you off my scent over Phoenix.
Right.
And
so forth. We go back and forth. So and we're changing the landscape here. What sort of triggers kind of, I don't know, is an end game or end of round or?
So the way it works is you're actually going to get, whenever the 25 cards that make up all the items, like the grid is placed, everyone's going to have 5 cards in their hands and a deck of 10 cards.
Okay.
And once you play all of those items, those 15, the game is over. And so everyone will play all the items, and so you kind of have to strategize of when to play it. You have to know when to kind of, you know, because if you play all of your favorite cat's items towards the end, then people are like, oh, that's definitely.
If you play them early, you might get them covered up more by other people. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. And so then at that point, then what? We reveal our cats of choice?
You go ahead and reveal your cats of choice, and everyone will have a secret grid, which just signifies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have this at the start of the game?
Yeah, you'll have this at the start of the game. But with this grid, if you have your favorite cat's item in one of these places, you'll get between 1 and 5 points.
Gotcha.
And so...
so I'm looking here. Here's, I got a Ginger. That was my favorite. Sitting in this position, which according to this is a 5-pointer.
Yep, there you go.
Boy, I'm good at this game.
You're really good at this game.
Yes, all right.
Now, what was your least favorite cat?
My least favorite was Jade.
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 So if we're also looking at the same grid,
yeah,
you also have a Jade up here.
I do, which is also 5 points.
But unfortunately, since it's your least favorite cat, you would lose 5 points.
Man, I'm terrible at this game. Okay, I get it. So you want if you are going to have some of your least favorite cats items out here, make sure they're in the lower scoring spaces, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And then make sure you cover up those higher scoring places if it's your least favorite cat's item.
Right.
So
how long does the game take to play, typically?
So if you're playing with just a couple people, it usually takes about 15 minutes. But if you're playing with like up to 7 people, it usually takes around 30 minutes.
Sure, because everyone's got the same number of cards, and you just have more to go through, basically, before the end
exactly.
of it, right?
And so, so basically, this is for 7 and up.
Yeah.
We're thinking we're going to be launching during Kickstarter kind of mid of first quarter next year, probably February or so.
Okay.
But yeah, Rainbow Cats, check it out on Facebook.
Yeah, thanks so much for giving us an overview, Josh. Really appreciate that. And if this does interest you, keep an eye out for that Kickstarter.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Until then, thanks for watching.